This is the sound of a life lived in fear. Every single day for nearly a decade, this woman was trapped inside her own home, unable to escape the horrifying secret she was hiding, a secret that even death couldn't take away from her. It all started back in 2010 in Los Angeles, California. A woman named Laura lived alone in her home. She was known to be a bit of a hoarder. The house was messy and cluttered. But one day the neighbors noticed that the garbage was piling up outside. They also noticed Laura hadn't been seen in weeks, so they contacted the authorities who entered the home on June 8, 2010. But what they found inside was beyond disturbing. Laura was dead, having passed away from natural causes weeks earlier. That much was obvious. But as they began to clear out the house, they made a horrifying discovery. In a closet buried under trash and newspapers, they found a mummified body, a man dressed in clothes, curled up in the fetal position. And the most terrifying part, he had been dead for more than 10 years. His name was Ronald T., and according to the authorities, he was Laura's boyfriend. But why would she keep his body in the house? Why didn't she report him missing, and how did he die? To this day, the police have no answers. After his body was discovered, it was sent to the coroner's office to determine a cause of death. But after examining the remains, they were unable to pinpoint an exact cause. The only thing they could say with certainty was that Ronald had been dead for over 10 years. How he died remained a mystery. And so the police were left with more questions than answers. Was this a case of murder? Had Laura killed Ronald and then hid his body in the closet? Or was it an accident? Maybe Ronald had accidentally overdosed or suffered a heart attack, and Laura, in a panic, tried to hide his body. But why would she keep it in the house? Why not just bury him, or at least throw his body away? Perhaps this was something far darker, a bizarre case of necrophilia. Could Laura have been in love with a dead man? Did she keep his body in the house because she didn't want to be apart from him? Or maybe she was simply too afraid to admit what she had done, afraid of being arrested and locked up for the rest of her life. With Laura gone, we may never know the truth. What do you think happened in this case? Let me know your theories in the comments. As for Ronald, he was laid to rest in a cemetery in Los Angeles County. Finally, after 10 years, he was free from the clutches of Laura and her horrifying closet. This case is a chilling reminder that sometimes the people we fear the most are the ones we should fear. Because in the end, it was Laura's fear that kept Ronald's body in her closet for so long. A fear that only death itself could put to rest. Thank you for watching. Until next time.